shadows are calling. Frost on my breath as the night ignites. Ice in my veins but my fire is burning. I ride the storm under silver lights. Witches brew, the night won't break us. Snow can't hide the path we take. Hear the howl, the storm can shake us, but we stand strong, we will not quake. Frozen skies and the moonlight's whisper. Magic flows through the winter air. Every step leaves a mark in a blizzard. Every spell sparks a brilliant flare. Witches brew, the night won't break us. Snow can't hide the path we take. Hear the howl, the storm can shake us, but we stand strong, we will not quake. Ice and ember, we'll remember. Cold forever, stand as one, we fall as never. Always never. Witches brew, the night won't break us. Snow can't hide the path we take. Hear the howl, the storm can shake us, but we stand strong, we will not quake. Fate on repeat. Stand strong over snowstorm. When we roll in our love back, we will not. We stand strong over snowstorm, over snowstorm, over snowstorm.
And what is up, everybody? Happy Saturday. Happy, I don't know if you're in a snow day, a sleet day, a rain day, because there's some weather just all over the place going crazy. But welcome, everybody, and thank you so much for coming to hang out. But as always, what's up, Miss Scarlet, my bestie?
What's up, guys? Yes, we're safe, I think, from all the craziness, but for all you guys out there who are within the winter storm, please be safe, stay warm, make sure you got everything you guys need, and you just be safe out there, guys.
Yes, it's gonna be a whopper for us. So we're gonna get some snow. It's gonna be either 18, 24 inches. I don't know, hopefully less. So we're gonna be covered up here. But hello, Mr. James. Tonight we're gonna have some fun with you. It's gonna be lots of science.
Nice.
Lots of science tonight.
I like science.
Oh, does that mean
So
it's
they-
time for... Or we save it for later?
Save it for later.
Okay.
Too early.
Yeah, after the episode will die. The first episode gives you a lot of information. So basically, tonight, guys, if you're joining us, we are going to check out another K-drama. Only this time, I think it's going to be a little more in Scarlet and James's wheelhouse compared to Study Group last week. It's some sci-fi action thriller, and it's called Parasyte the Grey. It's good. I enjoyed it. It's definitely good. And we had some fun with the trailer. You saw the trailer and you got a kick out of some stuff. So we're going to have some fun with this tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. What's up, Maker? What's up, Vic?
Yes, hello, everybody. Thank you so much for coming to hang out. I know, Vic, you were having some bad weather. I don't know where you are, Maker. Hope you're in the little bit of the country that is not being impacted right now.
It's just too hot down here. All the fever, it just melts the ice.
There you go. Just no chance for ice.
No,
Come up this way. Come give me some melting. Come up here.
I'm gonna go up to New York next thing you know. You're gonna have like heat waves all the time.
I know. We already been warned that the two of us in the same place might destroy the world.
We don't know what the hell's gonna happen.
Right? I don't know. It's just gonna be like this atomic bomb that comes together and can't help it.
Right.
But just to give you guys some backstory on Parasyte, it is based off of a Japanese anime / manga, and it's called, the name of it's Parasyte. And Japan also does have two live action movies that are based directly off of the manga and the anime. Parasyte the Grey is not. It is set in the same world, but it is based in Korea, and it kind of tells its own story set within the world of Parasyte. So you basically have the world of Parasyte. You have these aliens that come down, they're infecting everybody, and it's just an alien versus human kind of scenario, and it's going to be fun. But Parasyte the Grey is actually, it can be considered within the world, and it could also be considered its own standalone. If you don't need to see anything from the Japan side of it to understand what's going on here. But if you wanted to look at them as a whole, they're all within the same kind of world together. So that's just some little backstory on Parasyte the Grey.
Okay. And welcome, Tex.
Hello, Mr. Tex. Oh, and everybody, before I forget, I know I pushed back the dates of the giveaways, and that's just because I have been dealing with some back-to-back hellish weather up around here, and I didn't want to mail anything while all this freaky weather stuff was going on, because I don't trust the post office. And so you have some more time if you haven't given me your address yet. But
yeah,
I will be hopefully,
I gotta give that to you. So yeah,
hopefully I will be getting everything out by next week.
Nice. Yeah,
as long as the weather gods stop being angry.
Maybe.
And relax a little bit.
Which springs be here before you know it.
Just relax. We get it. Snow exists. We understand.
You know, you'll thaw out at some point. Like spring is right around the corner. It means lots of fun.
So, but yes, I bringing you some sci-fi with your sci-fi. So I think you guys will definitely enjoy this more than you did study group. But I get you guys did not enjoy study group. But this, I think you're gonna want to keep going on this one.
Nice. And if you guys, Vic's posted the Discord link if you guys want to hop over and join us to watch it.
Yes.
We are all queued up and ready to go. We'll give everybody
we'll
a few moments.
9:20. We'll give everybody a couple more minutes to come in if you're going to come in and watch. But so since we're watching some alien sci-fi drama tonight, do you guys, when you watch alien sci-fi, what do you guys look for? Like, what is your what kind of sci-fi pulls you in? Since you guys are the sci-fi fans, I'm really not. So when you guys watch a good sci-fi, like what do you guys, what are some recommendations that you got for like good sci-fi?
And for me, it's not always just about aliens. I think, I mean, there are a few like kind of Parasyte type alien movies out there that are pretty good. I just like sort of the other kind, I guess. I like to see more of like the human sci-fi. I liked, like, what was it, Martian? Was it Martian or Mars? No, it was Mars. I think that one was a good one. Sort of like the just humans' expanse into the world of sci-fi, the technology that's sort of derived from it or in the sci-fi world.
Okay.
Then you would love the show Expanse.
I probably would, but I have to have time.
I think she would
that.
Too. Because I liked Expanse.
Take some time for me to get it. Because
I enjoyed
like
Expanse.
Like 3 body problems. It wasn't, or 3 body problem. I said that again. I caught it though. I fixed it.
It's okay.
Cool. Yeah, it's
okay.
Either way.
We've accepted you, Scarlet, for
it wasn't
who you
just
are.
like that. To me, it wasn't so much just the aliens, but the technology aspect behind them, and how they were traveling and how they used things to sort of mess with our world and stuff like that. That part was very exciting or fun to watch, more than just like, because we haven't really seen what the aliens truly look like in that show. but all the other aspects around it, how we're communicating with them and the technology that's being used both by like that we're creating plus what they have that they're kind of using against us. Those things I find interesting.
Okay. What about you, James? What's kind of like your go-to sci-fi? What do you look for in sci-fi?
Just a good story, really. It can be, I guess, aliens or not aliens, but I like the ones with, I guess, like Alien or Aliens. You know, it just has the one. Usually, anyway, the new TV show had some more, but not a lot of aliens. Like I like Star Trek, but I don't at the same time because there's too many aliens, kind of thing. You know. I like the show Foundation because it's humans spread out across the galaxy, and there's not really a bunch of alien. You know, they didn't find a bunch of different life out there, kind of thing. So I like the human aspect too, but it varies. You know, I like both. It's just as long as the story's good, really.
So story, what catches you? I guess when if I do lean towards sci-fi, I guess I do lean towards more of the easier storytelling because sometimes my brain just can't wrap around some of the sci-fi stuff. Like I don't know what it is. My brain don't work that way. So when
Right.
it gets all technology and like really hardcore kind of like trying to teach you how to, I don't know, whatever, trying to teach you equations while you watch. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not going to follow it. I'm not going to follow it. But this is overall good. Just like it's got a great story. The aliens are very fun. Like it's really cool to see when the aliens kind of like show themselves. But this, I think we're going to like this one. So I guess we will get ready to get started. Let me pull up the screenshots. Okay. Yes, and we jump right into it. There's no anticipation. You don't have to wait for the aliens to show up in like episode 3. It jumps
What's up,
right
Chris?
into it.
Alrighty.
Oh, did Chris pop on my thing? Welcome, Chris.
He's in chat.
Okay.
Because this will be the last time I say hey to you guys in the chat. When we get over to the episode, I will not.
Nope, that's fine. My screenshots were covering things, so that's why I was just asking. But yeah, so this is Parasyte the Gray.
Alrighty. And you say on the count of 3, 2, 1. Let me turn the volume up a little bit more and go. It might be too loud. We'll find out.
Get myself situated.
Human population. Oh shit! Please, it's so fast.
And it is a Netflix show, so for anybody who does not want to watch it this in the Discord, you can sync up on your own device, and it is available on Netflix. Yeah, it's basically showing you that the world's pretty fucked up. Always gotta love a hacker. Yes, and these are the little alien dudes coming down. And they're creepy because you know how I feel about bugs, Scarlet. I don't like them. They know how to party out there. What's up, Terry? Yep, I explained all of that at the beginning of the stream. That it's a spin-off. Well, not technically a spin-off, but it's within the same world, but its own kind of like story. But yeah, and I put a ton of stuff up in the Discord too. Just links to where you could read the manga, so everything's in the Discord, and the movies. Where are my screenshots? Oh, they're there. Just try to wake his ass up. He's knocked out. Oh, it's kind of mean. Just leaving your friend like that. It's kind of mean. Oh, I hate that crunchy noise. Now he's like zombie walking. It's like he's trying to get used to the body. Oh, yeah, wait for it, Vic. It comes out swinging. Sexy aliens. Look at the sexy aliens. Just chopped her head off. And he's just chopping everybody. They running, though. They trying. But he's just killing everybody. And that's the intro to Parasyte. That's the cold open. Babe. So I think you guys are going to like it. With that kind of opening, I think you guys are going to like it. Yep, and we are in the Discord for anybody who pops in and wants to come and watch the show with us. Feel free to come in the Discord where we're watching the episodes.
And Chris and Carl, if y'all are lurking and you pop in the back room, let us know, because I don't know if Dana's watching the back room, and I know I'm not.
I see them. I see somebody. I think I see. No.
I just thought about that. I was looking in the chat to see if they were like, hey, I'm in the back.
It's okay. I just look. Nobody's back there.
All right.
It's not being mean. She said you need the price on your meat, man. Gotta get loud. Why gotta get loud? No reason to get loud. Don't gotta make a scene. I don't know. I guess I don't have the patience for retail anymore. I couldn't do it. I did it for a long time. I don't think I could do it now. I don't think me and retail customers are going to get along. Coming, Chris. There you are. Sorry, took me a second to see you. What's up, Mr. Chris?
Hey, hey, what's up, guys? How's it going?
You getting ready? Are you getting ready for the snow like me? You're going to get, I think, more than me.
Yeah, but we're gonna get hit pretty bad. I was just getting ready, and yeah, that's why I'm a little late. Just
Yeah,
getting
we're getting
prepared
ready
for
too.
the parking bans and all that.
Oh, yeah, fun, right?
Oh, it's great. Yeah, don't you love it? This is the worst time of the year. I fucking hate
It
snow.
is. We
Sorry,
jinxed
sorry.
ourselves. We jinxed ourselves.
Yeah,
Because we
I
didn't have
usually
our winter was not that bad last year. We jinxed ourselves this
no.
year.
Yeah, the last few years haven't been that bad.
So they're like, hey, yep, here we go.
Just, January, February. Yeah, that's usually.
야, 이 씨발아. 너 아까 뭐라 그랬어?
I can't.
다시 한번 얘기해봐, 이
Oh,
씨발.
Chris, there's
You
an
guys
echo.
Am I echoing?
Yeah, we can hear your video.
I can't even hear my video. Oh, good. Damn. All right, let me leave and come back. I don't know. I'll be back.
Okay.
하나만 못 찍을 거야.
Sorry.
I don't know. You think the guy got upset about his meat? I don't know, Scarlet. This seems a little bit of an overreaction,
He's not happy.
right? He did not appreciate.
Well, it happens.
Vic, you always wanted one of those little trucks. Maker show's going pretty nuts so far. Great. Thank you. And it keeps going. So the dude was cut in half. It might be stick though. Can you drive stick, Vic? I can't drive stick shift. Can either of you guys drive stick shift? I can't drive stick shift. I never learned.
I've never learned, so I don't know. I'm not sure if I actually could or not.
Oh, you go, Vic. I tried once and I thought the car was going to explode, so I never tried again. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember what these flashes were back to. I guess she's trying to explain, like, they can't understand how she's, like, not dead, basically. Start to feel bad for her. Ugh, so sorry for her. She didn't even know what to do with herself. So now, like, a few months have gone by since the parasites infected people. Run! Run away! You failed. So it's safe to say he fucked up. Yes, anybody who pops in, we are currently watching Parasyte the Grey in Discord. If you want to come hang out, the Discord link's in the chat. That's not weird. Yeah, he's not weird. At least she was smart enough to get off the bus. And look, he's still looking at her, creepo. Oh, poor man. I don't know, James. You going to a place like this with a girl you just met?
I don't know.
Doesn't look safe. Look, it looks so safe. Nothing's wrong with this place. It's classy. He's just following her. Like, no red flags. Ain't no red flags here. Is it weird enough for you, James? Is it getting weird enough?
We'll see. We'll see. Is she sexy? She didn't like that very much. But she remembered to take her shoes off. You gotta commend a gal that remembers to take her shoes off. You caught one.
There you go, Chris.
¿Cómo say what?
I think they have one as a pet. It's some fast and strong little buggers. Oh no. At least they're killable. At least they're not like fucking Superman type aliens.
Mm.
They can be killed. What's up with that?
No big deal. Just some feet.
See, now that's how a show that makes dead bodies crammed somewhere interesting. Unlike Pluribus. I believe so, Vic. Yes. Do they explain how their faces come back together? They do try to give some, they do like give an explanation. And I
I like
believe it's in this episode. If it's not this episode, it's the beginning of episode 2.
I do like the music. The music's pretty good so far, too.
But the symbol seems to always be around whenever these aliens kind of gather. Or parasites.
Drinking a cup of warm water?
Yeah, I've never heard that before.
Warm milk, right? Don't they say
Right?
like
Tea, milk.
yeah.
Just drink water. I hate water, so that would just be even grosser to me.
I hate water.
I do. If I don't like I have to force myself to drink water.
I mean that's fair.
No, I get yelled at all the time. I should drink water. So I compromise with myself and make tea.
I've personally gotten back into drinking a lot of water.
But then I get
Because
yelled at for even that. Because it's not water after that. But still, it is. I just add something to the water.
there you go.
Oh, Creepazoid's back. I know. How am I still alive? I ask myself that question all the time.
Yeah.
And so does my mother. He just darts after her. One of us. One of us.
One of us. One of us. Oh, hell no.
Right? You guys just like, what the fuck am I seeing? But she is one of them. Dude's face is hilarious.
Or what? Oh,
Oh no, screenshots.
maybe he doesn't want to be alone. Maybe she doesn't want to be a
Right?
part of it.
You just like ran her, you just chased her down. I don't know. Maybe
Maybe she just wants to
better
blend in.
pitch.
Yeah.
A little bit of a better pitch
Yeah.
than just like running me down.
Run, bro. Just get the hell out of there.
Right? Like, why'd you stay there?
Just run.
Right? You better hurry up and explain yourself.
So she seems kind of like a half breed, right? I don't know.
It gets explained. That's why the other lady said to her, "You're good at acting human." There's a reason for that.
How funny would it be if his name said McLovin? Right.
Right? English translation.
McLovin.
He's trying to warn her. He's like, "Don't fuck with them people." So when it tried to take her over, because she was so badly injured, it had to basically heal her in order to survive, but now it can't fully control her because of that. The parasite wasn't able to fully take over because it had to heal her.
So if she was healthy, it would have.
It would have been able to fully take her over, but it had to. You get a little more explanation about it in a little while. He was basically giving her the Cliff Notes version.
So she has like partial control, but not full
Yes.
control. Right.
To where the other parasites that you just saw, they have full control over their hosts.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hers doesn't.
It's like all of us are dead, right? Like the Hambies, right? Like
Almost, yeah.
almost a little bit. Yeah.
Their version of it, yeah. And the shit wrote back to her.
Wouldn't that be freaky?
That would be fucking crazy. So it looks like they did find a way to detect it.
Yeah, they got some sort of scanner.
Right?
Yeah.
Like they're scanning and looking for something. But just in case them RV dudes is ready, there's like be an alien. Be an alien.
It's like the TSA at the airport when they scan.
Right?
Yeah.
So she's sort of remembering kind of what happened to her.
Mm.
It wrote mad shit to her. Body snatchers. She's like, you guys are all good. No parasites. That's just crazy.
It looks like pendulums, like the outer.
Yeah, they're like axes. They're
Mm.
they can slice and dice. But it looks like it happened all over the world.
It's like Texas. You check the map.
And they eat humans.
I might have missed this, but how do they spread? Like, how do they contaminate?
They can't as of right now. The number of them
Oh.
that came here are the number that are here.
Gotcha.
The Japanese movies and stuff and the manga actually do dabble in how they do reproduce and stuff like that, but they don't do it here in the Korean version.
Yeah, like how they transfer. Yeah.
Yeah, they
Almost
do
like-
actually talk about that in the Japan version of it. They just don't dabble in it really here, or they haven't gotten to it yet.
Yeah.
If they make another season of this, possibly, but as of right now, this is supposed to be a standalone. The 6 episodes, it's a limited series, so this is the story. There's no continuation after it.
So basically, you have to be laying on the ground and they crawl into your head.
That's how they did get there to begin with.
Gotcha. I mean, to be honest, it's actually more realistic with the parasites getting in. Once they get in, they can consume, you know.
Yeah, it is a version of a body snatcher,
Right.
except it's
But I
not
mean-
like a cocoon type of thing.
But, well, even parasites in general, I mean, they get in the body.
And her parasite basically said, I can only take you over for 15 minutes a day. After that, I can't control your body anymore.
What was that drug they were pushing through COVID? Vermectin, the horse drug.
There you go.
Take
Kills parasites.
yeah, right. Yeah.
She's basically saying, yeah, you want to use a shotgun. Use a shotty.
Nothing wrong with that. Nice pump action rifle.
Right?
What? What the fuck? It's like the gimp from Pulp Fiction. Okay.
Pretty much. So it basically is found a way to somewhat control it. Smart question. I mean, why are you keeping it alive?
The hunting dog. What the fuck?
Well, since it could sense when other ones are around, that's why it was pushing the button earlier.
It's
when
like
you
a
saw.
bloodhound. Okay.
Exactly. It was telling the cops that there was one around.
I'm just waiting for one of them to shoot the parasite into somebody else to make them infected. You know what I mean? Of course, she's got the iPhone.
Well, yeah, it also left her a nice little message.
Well, maybe if she had an
was out of
Android,
her.
she wouldn't have this problem. Maker of mayhem. My better half. Jesus Christ, this scientist is fucking nuts.
She's hilarious, though.
It's always that little cute Japanese voice. They're the most psychotic ones, right? Like
Right?
they present themselves so like
It's so
demure.
cute. It's so
Yeah.
nice. But she'll fucking chain you up
Rip
like
your
a
heart
dog.
out. Yeah. She does kind of have like a resting bitch face though. A little bit. She's not amused. What the? What is going on? Jesus Christ. Is that her ear?
Yeah, she basically said if you hesitate for 1 second, you're dead, and my husband sliced my ear off.
My God. That's. I feel her passion. I
Right?
feel.
She yelling. She's like, God damn it, listen to me.
This guy. Something's up with that dude. Who is that
Because
guy?
he thinks he's thinking about her.
All right, all right.
Because when she was in her accident, he doesn't get how she survived it. She should have been
Gotcha.
dead.
Yeah, yeah.
So now he's a little like, okay, maybe there's more to her story since it happened the night these things arrived. That's the first episode.
Wow! Holy shit!
So now we get to talk. Now we get to talk.
I wish I could read any of those credits. I can't read any of them. Shit's hieroglyphics to me. Yeah.
Okay, so wait, now I think before we get the conversation going, I think it's only appropriate that, since we're going to get into it.
It's science time with James, the smartest guy ever around. Let's see what he knows about science today. Science time with James. Yeah!
Just for the record, I'm not the smartest guy. But I appreciate it.
No, you are. Stop being humble.
Right? You don't give yourself enough credit. But okay. So what'd you guys think?
I like this one better than the last week so far. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
There's more to it. There's more to it. Like, there's a puzzle, there's a mystery, things need to be unraveled and brought to light. So just that in it of itself is a little bit more up my alley. Yeah. Just for me anyway.
Did I do better, Scarlet? Did I do better with this one?
Hang on, give me a second.
Sure. Did I do better with this one, James?
There's all sorts of chaos going on.
She's at the disco. Yeah, I like this one better for sure. More my speed.
More your speed. So, does any of that sound plausible or realistic? That if something comes from outer space, it's more like a parasite than it would be something, like a gray or a lizard person, or it'll be something parasitic that could take over like that?
I would have to say none of the above. No gray, no lizard, no parasite. But it's cool to see it on screen in a fantasy sci-fi show.
So that's it. It's just squashed. We can't. There wouldn't be any worm creatures crawling.
It's just highly unlikely. I mean, it's just I would say no.
My biggest thing is how is it going to spread? Because usually with like these types of shows, movies, and whatnot, it's usually like an infection, it's airborne, or you get bit. Like, how is this going to progress? You know what I mean?
And like I was saying before, the Korean version does not dabble in that side of the story, but the original story does dabble in that. So you do, if you're actually interested, check out the anime, check out the Japanese live actions. I'm looking for the Japanese live actions. I have to see if I can get a hold of them because they're not streaming anywhere right now. So the only way to get them is the way we don't mention. If you want to get them that way, but they dabble in the reproduction of these aliens. This version doesn't. And again, they're packing so much into 6 episodes. They just didn't choose to tell that side of the story.
Right. I like it. That aspect that there's only so many that come to the planet or whatever, and there's only so many humans infected, and that's it. That's what they have to deal with. I kind of like that aspect a little bit.
Yes. So that's how, once they test you for the parasite and you don't have it, they don't need to test you again because they know there's only a certain amount. So once you're tested, there's not like it could transfer from one body to another or spread as of right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's a different take on a slightly um derived topic, right? It's different though. It's a little different um in terms of like I said, it's not like you get bit so you become infected, or it's not
Yes, it's not a
airborne.
zombie, not like all of us are dead, that type of virus. Like this is strictly a parasite of some kind. And
Hmm.
you saw how it did to the guy at the music festival. It wiggled its way into the guy's nose.
It
Like even
wiggled. It wiggled.
the when you're introduced to the parasite in the manga and the anime, it's way worse. It's way worse. Like the but if you're gonna check it out, I don't want to ruin it or anything. But it's it's a good adaptation. Well, again, it's not really an adaptation. It's a good standalone story within adapting this world of Parasite.
Okay, so just to reframe everything here, I had technical difficulties, so I missed the beginning. But so this is streaming on what, Netflix?
Yes, you could watch it on Netflix.
And then okay, so this is based off of a book.
It is based off of an anime and a manga that is
Okay,
from Japan, and they in Japan they made a live action. It's a 2-part movie where they fully adapted the manga. This is set in Korea, showing you a different side of the story in the Parasite world. So what you were seeing in Japan was happening in Japan, and what you're in that version, and in here you're seeing what happens in Korea.
all right, so it's not gonna like necessarily mirror the manga or whatever, like the other literature or the.
They take little bits from it. Like there's a scene in the manga where you see the cops walking through that scanner. Like so the like some of they do take a few little like nods to the Japanese one that you get to see, but it's an overall brand new story. Brand new characters.
So they're not bound. Yeah, they're not bound to anything
But a
necessarily.
couple of the scenes they did recreate that fit with their story. So
Gotcha.
like there
Well,
was a part where
yeah.
cops were walking through the scanner thing to
Well,
go to
no,
this meeting about
yeah,
what the aliens were doing.
yeah. I mean, Walking Dead, like the TV series, was. I don't know how similar, but like, yeah, they took liberties. Like Daryl never existed in the comics. You know what I mean? Like they just created him, and look at how well that did for the series. You know, so yeah.
Yes, this is at least a little different because they came out way ahead of time and said this is not a recreation of the anime. It's our own story set within the Parasite world. So they did, at least in the beginning, not fool fans and say, "Oh, this is an adaptation of the comic book," and then give you something
Right.
that's going to
Yeah.
totally piss
You're
you
not going to
off.
piss off the people who
Because
already knew of it.
Japan already made a live action version of of the manga. So in
Gotcha.
Korea they wanted to do something different and expand the world.
Gotcha. Real quick, by the way, James, did you see the article? I guess they're bringing Maggie's sister back. Did you hear
Um,
about that?
in a dream or something. It's not.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry to deflect, but I
Nope,
read
it's
something today.
perfectly okay. Scarlet, you just let us know when you would like to let us know how you liked it.
I miss Maggie though. She was a good character. I mean, not Maggie, Beth, the
Yeah.
daughter, the sister. Yeah, she was
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's gonna sing a song.
Dude, they
All
did her
right.
dirty, man. She got all, man. Don't get me started. All right, sorry. That fourth, fifth season. What was it, the fifth season?
But what about you, chat? What about you guys in the chat? What did you think of the first episode so far? I know Maker says my better half, Jesus, the scientist is fucking nuts. She is, but she's a good nuts. She's a good nuts.
You want nuts? I'll show you nuts.
Right? She was trying to get them to understand, like, listen, shit's real right now. Shit's real.
Mm. Well, you
It's
gotta.
a joke.
Whenever something like this happens, you gotta try to contain it, right? So like the her urgency, right? Like you could feel that in what she was
Yeah.
trying to do. Yeah.
I think they were trying to exterminate.
Yeah.
They
I
said
liked how her ear had like magnets and it just kind of stuck
she
on.
just gave the dude her ear, like, here, this is
Or
what happens,
why
motherfucker.
don't they just
Here.
pull like the movie? You remember what was it? The movie The Crazies with Timothy Oliphant. Just blow up the town. Just like
Yeah.
blow it all up. Just blow them up.
But it does seem
Yeah.
like stuff happened all over the world, so it's not just isolated to a specific part of the world.
Yeah.
Mm.
So they could pretty much do this like they're doing with some of the other shows. They could have done an American kind of like version if they wanted to keep the world going, but I think they're just keeping it as this 6 episode kind of
Short.
adaptation, and
Yeah. Yeah.
like that's it, because there's been nothing announced about this show.
Yeah.
When did this come out?
I believe
Like a year or two, maybe like 2024.
Yeah, it's relatively new. It came out in 2024.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, well, I mean, you never know. I mean, these days with these shows, like, I don't watch this show, but like I hear a lot about it, that Euphoria. I mean, it was 4 years between seasons. Like nowadays with these streaming, like you can go like 3, 4, 5 years before a new
Oh
season.
yeah, look at All of Us Are Dead. All of Us Are Dead.
Yep,
And
yeah.
we've been waiting a minute for that, but Vic says so far so good. She says, "I'm not falling asleep, so that's a good sign." Yay!
Well, damn,
Yay! I
that's-
know study group was a rough one. Study group was a rough one.
I just
I
think
took
that
you,
was a niche. It was a niche.
I
Like
took
a
you
niche.
guys out of your comfort zone and out of your wheelhouse, and it's okay. It's But I knew this would be right up your guys' alley.
Yeah.
But I guess we'll just did Scarlet come back?
I don't have my soundboard. I would play the Jeopardy
It's
theme
okay.
if we did.
We'll just wait for her okay when we're gonna start the
Well,
second
all right.
episode.
So what are we rating so far?
True.
I missed like the first 10, 15 minutes, so I can't lie, but I'd give it a good, 6, 7, somewhere in there. I mean, it's enough to like want to watch the next episode for sure.
Okay. What about you, James?
Yeah, I could probably land a 6 or 7 so far because it's seems to be produced well and everything. The as far as the science goes, no, it's just but that's okay.
No.
That's okay.
No.
That's okay. It's still entertaining.
We're just gonna give that one a no.
Yeah.
I wish I had my soundboard, man. I'd be like, eh.
But so you guys are enjoying this better than a study group?
Oh yeah. More my cup of tea.
Yeah.
More in your wheelhouse. The aliens. Was it the aliens?
Yeah, it's
There's just more there. Yeah, there's more there.
the split in the face and coming back, that's way out there too, but it's still, as far as a fantasy sci-fi, it's cool, that way they can blend in and still be monsters and
Well,
but
it
it's
leaves
not like
you.
they're a hive mind. They can just sense each other through a certain brain frequency. So it's not like they're a hive mind, so to speak, but they have a way to sense each other.
Yeah.
Mm.
Which I thought was cool. I like that they didn't make them a hive mind per se.
Well, it's one of those things where it leaves, like when the episode's ending, you're actually looking and going, well, you're asking questions, right? So when you watch the episode, it leaves you going, well, what about this? What about that? I don't know. I don't know. you always want to leave people wanting more. It's like when you watch like a show and it's like the episode ends, and if you have nothing, it's like, oh, that was cool. All right. I mean, like, I don't know, you know,
right? But I
yeah.
just feel like the hive mind kind of aspect has been so overdone, and Parasyte just did it so fucking horrible that this is kind of like a breath of fresh air. Even though it's been a while since I've seen this show, and it came out before Pluribus. Pluribus definitely could have taken some hints or something from this.
Oh, I gave up. I quit that show. I was like, F this. I'm not even. Yeah,
But
I
see,
broke
they
down on it.
also made James. They made eating people interesting.
Yeah, I like
Like
how she
they
said it marks their pantry.
right, but like it's the fucking pluribus. Oh, they're eating people. But we have a good explanation. If we don't, we'll starve. And like just we'll be like, okay, you go ahead and you eat those humans. Don't worry about it. We don't want you to starve.
I have no idea how that show got such high ratings.
Oh my god, people went nuts for it. I don't know either.
Mm.
I don't
Yeah.
know
I
either.
still think it's the Gilligan syndrome, you know.
Do you? I think so too.
Even if people won't admit it, even if they can't even actually, realize it is, themselves. I think
Right?
it
They're just
still
in
is.
denial. They're
Mm.
just in denial.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't do it. I'm like, yeah, and I have Apple TV. Like, I get a free subscription through my mobile phone plan, and even for free, I couldn't. I was like, you know what? Nope. I was like, nope. I'm all set. There's so many other things to watch. You
Yeah.
know.
As far as the science goes, even very, I mean, almost 100% improbable. Getting a signal from space about some kind of aliens is the most realistic thing. Not a parasite coming here, not a spaceship coming here. Not anything physical coming here, just a signal. So that's the most realistic thing. Even though in most shows and movies that do that, it's not realistic. But
Mm. Hmm.
I don't know. I loved the CGI wasn't awful, which is another good thing. Like sometimes you watch stuff and you're just like, oh my god,
could you
that's
imagine
so.
this being done in like the 80s and it being real
That
practical
would
effects? That'd be
that would have been interesting.
Yeah. Right. Well, what was that guy? Well, not we won't bring up Greg Nicotero. We won't bring him up, but
Unqualified.
we'll bring him up. Who was that other guy though? Ah, God, there's this other guy who used to
I
do a
could
lot of
see
those
his
practical
face.
effects.
I could see his face. Are you talking about the guy who made the appearance in Dawn of the Dead and does all the other?
Dusk Till
He
Dawn. He was in from Dusk Till
yes,
Dawn. Yeah, yeah,
yes. I
yeah.
can't think of his
He had the
name.
6-shooter. Remember his groin? He had the unprotected
Yes,
6-shooter.
yes. I know
Yeah, that's
exactly
the
who you're
guy.
talking about.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay, but Scarlet does have the second episode geared up, ready to go. I know she was having some techie issues before, so that's why she's kind of been in and out on us, but she is ready to go with the second episode. So if you guys are ready for some episode 2 action,
ready.
but I'm glad you guys are digging this more than study group. So at least it was a win.
I'm just glad there's not so many bowl cuts. Everybody had a bowl cut in that other show. They all had like that same haircut.
And it's like I feel bad for this guy because the chick is like his sister or something. So he's like just following her around. He's seeing all this bugged out shit. Oh, I forgot. Let me pull up my screenshots. I almost forgot. Psych. Because remember, they're still looking for his ass for trying to stab the other gangster dude. He's trying. Putting up a fight. He out though. He took that bike. He said, I'm out. What's up, Great Gold? You're not a party crasher. We just started episode 2 of Parasyte the Grey. I don't know if you've seen it before. And hopefully you're somewhere warm and not in the snow or upcoming snow.
Yeah, no kidding. It's 6 degrees where I am. I think it feels like -5 right now.
Yeah, what am I here? It is 14 degrees and feels like 2.
It feels like -4 where I am right now.
Up now, it just went down. Feels like 13. It's 13 degrees and feels like 0.
Yeah, yeah. Brutal.
So it's 0 degrees outside, folks.
Can it,
0
well,
degrees.
it makes you wonder, like when, like, can it snow that cold? Like I know, like 32, and like when it's that cold, can it even snow? Like I don't know.
Oh, it can, and it's gonna.
It will. I know. I haven't checked the radar. I know it's coming. We're gonna get We're gonna get
It's
over.
like it's creeping. It's
Yeah.
creeping. It's making its way.
We're getting over a foot easy. Where
Yeah,
I
so
am.
are we.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad.
So are we.
Woo! Yay! Yay!
Yeah,
Winter.
right. Fun. The only one who's gonna have fun is my dog.
I'm just glad I get to work remotely. It's like that's a built-in excuse. Like, oh, I can't drive in today. I got to work from home. Yeah.
There you go. I just feel bad. Miguel's got to go traipsing into the city tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, that when I used to be deemed quote unquote essential. Yeah, you
Yep,
had to.
that's
You
what
had to go in.
he's deemed essential.
Right. Yeah. Luckily, thank God I switched roles. But yeah, that's a pain in the ass.
So at least he doesn't have to go all the way out to Jersey.
As long as he's safe. I mean, you just want to be warm and safe, right?
Yep. So it's like they made their own like cult or church or something. I don't know. Like I said, I saw this when this show first came out. So this is only the second time that I'm watching it.
Mm.
So things are like coming back to me as we're watching, but I don't remember everything.
Gotcha.
But it's a quick watch. 6 episodes. Each episode is, I think, the longest an hour, shortest 45 minutes. So it's a quick watch.
There's something refreshing about not dragging something out. I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, Great Gold, I did not see the He-Man trailer.
I did, and I don't think you want to know what I think about it.
Who's starring as He-Man?
Oh, I could see his face. I could see his face. Oh, jeez.
Just don't tell me it's like Pedro Pascal or some shit.
No, thank God, no.
Yeah, right.
No. Oh, goodness. Nicholas, I had to look him up. Nicholas Galantine.
Oh,
What
wow.
has he been in?
Relatively unknown, it seems like.
He's been in a lot of like rom-coms, and from what his IMDb is looking like.
Is he like a buff dude, like a
Yeah.
Henry Cavill type? Yeah, okay. Gotcha.
Bottoms, Purple Heart, Cinderella.
Well, I just hope that they make it more accurate towards the actual, the story in the cartoon than the original one in the 80s with Dolph Lundgren, and Courtney Cox. I forget Courtney Cox
I'm
was in
sorry,
that.
guys. I'm not keeping up with the screenshots. You guys are going to have to bear with me. I got sidetracked.
See
It's
that
hard
girl?
keeping up with these friggin' screenshots. Sorry.
Oh, I can.
I'm not
Yeah, no.
Scarlet, folks. She's the like showrunner. I can only do one thing
You're
at
a
a
hack.
time.
You're a hack, Dana.
I am. I'm
You're a hack.
lame. I am not as much fun. I cannot control anything to save my fucking life.
See, this girl, like, she looks all cute and sweet and stuff, but like, she seems like the kind of chick that would like cut you at night when you're sleeping, though. You know what I mean?
That is such a good point, Great Gold. He said, I have mixed feelings. It's the Barbie formula for dudes. Yes, I totally got that feeling for it.
Oh man, I have to watch it. I haven't watched it.
And I think Jared Leto's playing Skeletor, if I'm not
Oh
mistaken.
come on, Jared, that guy. God damn it, I'm sick of that guy. I don't like him.
So I don't
Morbius.
know. I've just got mixed feelings about it.
Mm, mm. Yeah,
It
I'll check.
didn't look awful, but it looked campy.
Did it?
Like
Okay.
it just looked
Like it's not
too much.
taking itself too seriously. Yeah.
You know how when you have too much CGI, it almost makes something look fake.
Mm-hmm.
Like it just looks. They're standing on a fucking green screen somewhere, and I get that's what you have to do to make some of these worlds. Like I get it, but
Mm-hmm.
it just screamed studio lot to me.
I watched a video on YouTube about that. Some guy presented like how movies today they're lacking. They look good because they're CGI and all that, but like you can't replace like good cinematography. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you're right, Great Gold. The cartoon was campy, but this just doesn't. I don't know. I don't know.
What did you get? Did you get like a comedic aspect or was it like a non-intentional comedic like part of it? Like, you know, like was
They're
it trying to
definitely
be funny?
trying. It's trying to be funny, but dark at the
Okay.
same time.
Uh-huh.
It's just you have to watch it. It's weird.
Okay. Yeah, I'll check it
So
out.
you peep that he plucked her hair, and it didn't do what the lady said it would do. Like it should crumble into pieces, and because of the way they're built, but her hair stayed as a hair.
So she's like a half seed,
She
not
really is.
like a half. Yeah, yeah.
Sorry. This episode screenshots are just getting away from me.
Do these the people with the parasites? Do they have like some sort of hidden connection? Like she was looking at that guy. Like I'm just wondering if they could like
They can
not
sense
communicate.
each other at a certain distance.
Yeah, yeah. Gotcha.
So within a certain radius, yes, they can sense each other.
So that's probably like she was like, okay, this guy's on the level type of deal. And this guy seems like the renegade. Like this is the guy, like the badass. That guy. Oh, that's a good question. Maker of mayhem. I couldn't answer that one, but
Let me see
that
what it
would.
say. I remember in episode 1 was a comment the parasites made about alcohol and the human body being able to naturally distill it. Does alcohol make the people taste bad? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure.
I mean, like, yeah. They're like, oof, we don't want it. We don't want any part of this. Like, let's get the hell out of here. Process it. Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Wait, this is-
Perfect setting though, a church. You can't go wrong. It's kind of fitting.
Okay. All right. So, Maker of Mayhem kind of expounded on that a little bit. See, I missed the beginning because
You
the guy
say,
was hammered. Yeah.
I know alcohol doesn't affect the taking over stage because the first victim we see was hammered. Yes, he was. He was hammered.
Hmm. Gotcha. Hey, man, even parasites need to get drunk. You know what I mean?
They do,
Everybody needs
right?
everybody needs an
Alcohol's
edge. Yeah,
right.
take the edge off.
Everybody needs an outlet.
Yeah.
It's like the gathering.
That dude's voice, man. Holy shit. Imagine listening to this guy. This guy's creepy, man. This guy's really creepy. Oh,
Vic says this reminds me of a watered down 3 body problem.
well, they just gave some of it away. They said
You
we
would
came
know
to
Vic
Earth.
more than me.
Well, they said that we're coming to Earth for one reason, so they came from space.
Yes.
All right. I mean, it's not zombies, but it's almost like that. It's like we eat brains, give us brains. You know what I mean? This guy reminds me of like a Mulder from the X-File. Like he's like the one who's like the truth is out there. We must find it type of guy.
Right?
Yeah.
Some dead bodies.
Oh, look at that. Yeah.
Right? Sexy.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong. There's a bunch of sexy people.
Some slabs of beef hung up.
Right? You never know if you want a fillet, if you want a rump roast. You know, they're all available for whatever your liking is.
This is why it's better to be, like
You like it medium rare. It's still pretty cool though, watching them kind of. Look, it's got an eyeball on its thing. It's got an eyeball.
So gross. That's so fucking gross. It's gross.
Look, it's got an eyeball. And it looks like at least they make all of them somewhat different. Like they don't all just kind of look alike. They kind of give each one a little bit of its own like life, which is cool. Look at it. It looks so fucking creepy. Like, what is that? What's in there?
Yeah. Wait a minute.
I don't know. It looks like the aliens are gonna just fucking destroy the world.
Well, metaphorically, he just said they're like humans, right? But like metaphorically, not literally.
Yeah, did you see that? We can't reproduce, so
Yeah. It seems like they're on a mission to take over the world, right? Take over humans.
in a sense, yeah.
They haven't they're coming here for a specific purpose to take over because that's how they live and breed or whatever. You know what I mean? Like they didn't come here to like take over our land. Like they came over to take over humans, like take over the human race. Yeah.
Well, wouldn't that kind of be the goal of any alien? You would think.
I
Like,
mean,
I just doesn't. I don't know.
yeah. Well, usually like you want to reap and plunder like resources and land and property first. And yeah, you kill whatever's in your way, but like this is different. It's like no, we don't give a shit about the land or the minerals or the oil and shit. It's like we want to take over the people, you know. I don't know, little different. Always got that freaking iPhone out.
Right?
Yeah.
Found their little sister.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's why he's freaking out.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Obviously, she's dead because it's like there's blood all inside that bag. Like I don't know. She's wrapped up
Maker
in.
says they can't reproduce and they'll die inevitably when the human body does. The mutant has been surviving without eating people. Seems like their entire objective seems meaningless ultimately. It gets a little deeper into their story.
Mm.
they sensed that one was getting killed because they were all, I guess, in the same area.
Hmm. Well, that almost speaks to like an internal type of communication that they have.
But you see how he's looking at her kind of differently. I think they could sense that she's different. Right? Run, dude. Run. Sounds about right. That's how I think I'd be sounding.
Yeah.
He just can't catch a break.
So it's almost like going off of what Maker of Mayhem says. It's almost like they're prolonging the inevitable.
He's going with them. He's like, "Get me out of here! Get me out of here!"
Uh-oh.
He's just like, "Come on."
Well, that just happened.
It sure did. They don't know what. Like, really? You gonna run at him? Like, really?
Motherfucker, where are your guns? What the fuck, these knives? Like, you know?
They're
Like,
in
come on
Korea.
now.
They don't have guns.
Oh, God. Sucks to be them.
That's right. Run. Just fucking run.
Let's get in a car and run them over. Well, look at that. Damn, they can like fly?
There's James back. James is back. They don't need guns because they have the power of friendship. Great goal. He's like, just get in the car.
Right?
Get in the car.
Drive, motherfucker, drive. Go. Yeah.
Like, what do you even say to the dude? Like, run, there's aliens?
If you got that iPhone, you should be able to film some of this shit going down. Uh-oh. Oh, Fangul.
Yeah, because there's a bounty on his head. Poor guy. He can't go
Jesus
anywhere.
Christ. Put your seatbelts on.
Right? Safety first.
You know what's gonna happen.
Safety first.
I want to learn Korean swear words. Like they swear a lot.
Oh, you hear that shit?
Mm. Uh-oh. Here comes
It's
trouble.
like a fucking bat.
That's what I said, yeah. They like fly.
Look at all the eyeballs. Look at all the eyeballs. We sure do, Great Gold. Don't you forget it.
It almost reminds me of I know you might not know Mortal Kombat the video game, but there's a
Of
character
course
called
I do.
well, yeah, Sindel with the hair, except it's not hair, it's like they mutate.
Yes, it's her
Like
face.
yeah, like she's
It's
like
not
literally
hair, it's her face. They fighting though.
Oh boy. It's on.
It's a fight.
It's like watching two deer fight or like two yeah.
He's in a little bit of a pickle.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh fuck. Oh bro, dude.
Right? Carefully, very carefully.
Oh man, these scenes with the cars when they're like hanging off like a cliff. It's like, oh fuck.
Right? Literal cliffhanger.
Wake up, dude. He should try to kill you, didn't he?
Right? Like, fuck
Why are you
him.
waking? Yeah, fuck
Fuck
this guy.
him.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Stop trying to help him. Go.
Yeah, fuck that guy, man.
I'm glad. I'm glad, Maker. He's saying something wrong with you. Something wrong with you. You ain't right. She snatches him up though.
Mm.
He still hasn't gotten up out that car.
Mm.
I don't know. I think he's a little.
Come on, bro. You can do it.
Right.
I believe in
Reach.
you.
Reach.
I believe in you.
Reach. You could do it.
Wow. Using
Right.
the power for good. Using her power for good. I don't need you, so I'll save you. Right? That's basically what she just said.
He's fucked up though.
Don't cry. Come on, dude. Suck it up.
Right. But that's a pretty fucked up. He's seen some shit in the past couple days, man.
Yeah.
Seeing some shit.
As a man, you go home and you cry. You don't cry there though. Yeah, you go home and you're like
Right.
all on like, woe is me.
But even she's like starting to pick up on it. And
Nice.
that's episode 2. Not bad, right? Not bad.
No, it's
picking
pretty
up.
good. Yeah. I so far I like it. I'm gonna give it a solid 7. I'm gonna jump out, and that's good to me. Like, you know, 5 is like mediocre. 6 is like okay, it's watchable. It's pretty good. 7 to me is like okay, this is good, and then like 8 is like
Okay.
really good, and then 9's like now you're starting to get into like really good stuff.
What about you, James? What'd you think?
Yeah, I liked it. It's a good show. I would be willing to keep going and watch the rest of it.
Oh, yay. Scarlet, I don't know if you're back, if you want to let us know what you thought.
I didn't get to watch too much of the first one, so I can't really rate it too much. It was okay. It was something.
It was something better than study group, at least.
I mean, it's better than study group. Like I said, I'm gonna have to go back and watch the first one to really be able to say. I don't want to be like, oh, I like it, don't like it. I really didn't catch a lot of what the hell happened in the first one.
I think it really picked up in the second episode. The first episode was kind of like it got you introduced. It kind of lumbered along, but I think the second episode was like it picked up for me watching the second episode. Anyway.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, I missed some of the stuff that I don't know really. I mean, it's not really hard to follow what's going on, but like the stuff that would hook me into it a little bit more, like the sort of sci-fi explanation of some of the things. Otherwise, it's pretty kind of basic. But I don't have to go back and watch the first one to really catch some things.
Yeah, they do a little more of the explaining in the first one, at least. But like I said, I enjoyed this because it wasn't a hard story for me to follow, and I wasn't tossed too much science that made my brain hurt in an aspect. So it is going to be a more basic sci-fi, since you're talking
It's more
about
it's more laid out, and it's like you said, it's a limited thing where they don't try to convolute it too much, because sometimes these shows like they can
no, it's
almost
got
overload
6
it.
episodes. 6
Yeah.
episodes to tell its story, so it's got to keep that pacing. Like it's not gonna like bog anything down by any means, and it only picks up from here. Like
Right.
it gets more fast paced, more like real explanation to a little bit more of what's going on.
I mean, it's cool as far as I guess, like, you know, just from what I really paid attention to in the second one, a little bit that I really caught in the first one. It's pretty straightforward. To me, there's not, and again, I probably missed some stuff, so I'm going to go back. That's why I'm kind of like not wanting to give a full review.
Yeah.
But it's so, I want to say, like, all right, with Three Body Problem, there was, again, that same kind of thing with Severance and some of these other ones that I really like. They give you this sort of technology aspect to it. And right now it's just all kind of just about the parasite itself, which is cool. Like, I've watched movies like that where, again, all of this kind of stuff is like put into an hour, maybe hour and a half, 2 hours at most. So, like, I don't want to say, like, if there's not too much more to it than, okay, they're just parasites, you know, and they are there to take over the world. To me, there's not a lot of substance there for me. But then again, like I said, I think I missed some of the stuff in the first one. They might go into it a little bit more, but otherwise, it's kind of like I said. If for me, a movie, I probably would enjoy it more
If it was buckled down into a movie compared to a 6-episode.
Possibly. Like, I'm gonna go back and rewatch the first one to see some of the things, and I'm gonna keep going with it. I don't hate it or anything like that. I don't know if my attention span for it, as far as being stretched out with sort of the simplicity of it. Like I said, with Three Body Problems, again, I think it's that mystery aspect too I'm missing sometimes with some of these shows, because I like that kind of complexity of the fact, like, yeah, you have this sci-fi nature, you have this or this whatever entity, but then there's that mystery side to it of like the technology and what's going on. And that's what I liked about Severance. That's what I liked about Three Body Problem. Even though they kind of tell us like the gist of what's going on, there's still a little bit of mystery there. And I just like the technology. I like seeing technology. Right now, they're just kind of like I said, I've watched other movies where it's parasite movies, and they give you kind of all of this stuff, the battles, all that stuff, but it's really quick. So I can digest that a little bit better than trying to like pace it through.
Yeah. I was hoping to knock out 3 episodes tonight, but I just wasn't able to get everything done in time for trying to buckle down for the storm. So we'll see. Maybe we could get another 2 episodes during the week. I doubt it, but if anything, we'll continue on Saturday. I was hoping to do 3 and 3 to knock it out. So, because they're quick episodes, they're not long episodes by any means. So we shall see. It all depends on how buried I am tomorrow and if I have power. Knock on wood. Knock on wood.
Make sure your pipes don't freeze. Too. Yeah.
All that fuckery that comes with the blizzard.
Well, and
but I guess what differs for me, Scarlet, like to where you like the complexity, I like the simplicity when it comes to my sci-fi. Like I just want it straight. Like once I have to start figuring out like real in-depth stuff is when I tend to lose like that sort of like that's when I get bored. And I don't know why. I'm just I to me I can't do a lot of like the real complex sort of storylines like when it comes to sci-fi. But that's what makes us so
well. It's one of those things.
What you like is where I'm like.
So I'm trying to remember. I tried looking it up.
Scarlet.
There's a movie I watched, and it doesn't completely. Again, this reminds me of that movie mixed in with like Resident Evil. I'm gonna try to go back and see if I've been trying to find it, but I can't quite find it. But it's a similar situation where this sort of worm-like creature takes over this town, and they have the town sort of blocked off. They know like kind of what's going on. Nobody can kind of enter or leave, but everybody in the town ends up this hive mind type situation.
I think you're talking about Slither.
Throw it up. Is it Slither? Because they throw it up and it's like this black goo in their mouth or whatever, and then that's how they transfer it.
Possibly.
Was it Slither? I don't remember if it was Slither.
Might have been. Well, I think, and not only that, between like splitting both of your opinions, Dana and Scarlet.
I'm glad Vic said she
and that was a movie too. Again, so like the movie aspect, it was kind of all this stuff, the fighting amongst us, all that was kind of crammed into like hour, 2 hours, and that's just me though. I like that, and I prefer certain sci-fi as movies, certain sci-fi as series. It just kind of depends.
Well, this is the one that, like, it's at least enough where you'll watch more of it. You might have an opinion once it's all over, like you said.
They
Like,
do get a little more in depth.
it,
They do definitely delve a little
it
further
at least
into
keeps you like, you know,
some of the
like
backstory.
it keeps you kind of like, okay, I'll watch the next episode just to see what happens, like where it goes. You know.
No,
But I know
Slither was the
James,
comedy. This was more serious.
was it Night of the Freaks then? Because that was what Slither was based off of.
No, this
And it
was
was
like,
less
again, they were
comedic.
like, it was this black goo that they kind of like vomited in each other's mouths. It was weird as fuck, but
Oh, we'll have to look. We'll have to
I'm
look
gonna have
into
to-
that.
yeah,
That
I've got
reminds me of Weapons when they did the black spewing the black.
Yeah, it was kind of similar like that, but this was, like I said, it was like a parasite. And I can't remember if it was like alien parasite or just like some whacked
I
out
can't
parasite.
remember. Yeah, I can't
And
remember.
I'm trying to
Slither.
find it. I was trying to look it up. The Slither's the one that we talked about, and I did like the Fever After Dark, and we did the little scene with the dude.
Yeah.
And that one,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong, I do like that movie too. And again, it's a movie, so it's kind of compacted. You get all of those bits within like 2 hours at the most, usually.
Good. And what about you, James? What do you think of the story so far? Because I know you said you like watching stuff based off the story. Are you interested in the story? Is it keeping you kind of, interested?
Yeah. You know, the scientist lady, the cops, how they handle it is maybe slightly, even to me anyway, more interesting than what the parasites are doing at the church and whatever their goals are. Because that seems kind of vague right now.
Mm.
Well, it seems like their motivation, the parasites, is just self-preservation. They can't reproduce, as far as we know, and like they kill their host. I mean, that's what parasites do eventually. So
Yeah, they're not
Yeah.
immortal in the sense of like a zombie, to where no matter how much they can have arms off and limbs off and walking around.
they don't need to breathe and eat and drink and all that.
Correct. They still somewhat have to sustain themselves because if their host dies, they die.
Right.
And they're not like impervious to gunshots so I like that they're also killable. Like it doesn't make them like, okay, what kryptonite do we have to find in order to kill these things? Like,
well, there's
it's
also
basically straightforward, and they can die if enough trauma.
there is a
happens to
superhero
them.
element to it though, because they're almost like superhero because they have like those. I mean, you saw what he did to that guy with the knife. Like they can take apart cars, like with their
They're
heads.
strong. They are strong.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
fast.
There is
I
that
mean,
quality.
they definitely are enhanced, but they're still killable. So it
Right.
doesn't make it like Superman to where, okay, we have to find some special golden key that's going to unlock some special item that's going to go and kill them. It's basically like human versus aliens. Who's going to
Did
win?
I miss I missed some of the beginning of the first episode. So like the government isn't aware of these people? No, they are, right? Like
they are. They're in the process of trying to figure out how to track them all down
and like deal with it.
Yeah, and what she was saying was they have a little bit of a leg up on that because they were able to capture her husband and figure out how to use him to kind of hunt them all down. So she's like, we're kind of ahead of the game, but it's worse in other places.
Yeah. Gotcha.
So it's like she was saying like they got a little more technology behind them with dealing with them, but she was showing the world map that
And Vic has a good
getting
point.
fucked up.
Vic says we haven't learned why they're here. I mean, we know they want to take over humans, but like, what drove them? Like why are
You find all that out. You find all that out.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay.
Hello, Mr. Haldir.
Hey, Haldir. It's crazy.
So good. I'm glad you guys somewhat enjoyed it. I know. Like I was saying, I know Study Group. I threw you guys in there, and it wasn't. But
Yeah.
if it wasn't going to be this show, The next one we'll dabble into is probably Sweet Home. That's more horror. That's more like monsters and stuff like that. It's another virus type of movie, but it's another good one, Sweet Home. The monsters in that are pretty crazy, and how people turn into monsters are pretty interesting.
I just want to know if they're gonna play Sweet Home Alabama in it. I'm kidding, but
Okay, I think I found it. It might be this movie called Viral. I'm trying to look at some screenshots.
Viral.
I think that.
Sweet Home.
But no, I'm glad this
Alabama.
one at least I knew this one. It's an easy watch, and I knew it was probably not going to check all your boxes as far as like the technology side of it. But like I love the incorporation of the aliens and just kind of what they do. And you know, like James said, you do see more about the cop. She plays a more prevalent role in stopping these things, and like the task force she builds. And
Imagine if these were the aliens from like Men in Black. Like if these were the aliens instead of like the aliens in Men in
there would
Black.
be
It
Vic
would be a
has
totally
demanded
different
there
movie.
be no more Superman slander in this chat. I cannot guarantee that 100%.
I still haven't seen the
I
new
could give
movie.
you 50-50, Vic.
I
That's
haven't
the
seen
best
it.
I could do.
Did you guys see the new one? The new Superman?
I have not.
I have not. Yeah, I haven't either. Maybe I'll watch it. I don't know.
All right, yeah, that's the movie I found. It's Viral. It came
Viral.
out 2016.
We'll have to check that out, because now you got me interested with spitting up black goo. That's
Yeah,
always
and like the little things, it's like a little worm thing. It comes out at you and stuff, and they were trying to. It's interesting. At least, like I said, I
Fun.
liked it.
Fun times for me. Anything with creepy crawlers of sorts and bugs.
Do you know where you can watch it, Scarlet? If you're looking it up.
Let's see. Here we go back to the page. Hang on. It looks like it's on Prime, Netflix.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's good.
Definitely on Netflix. It shows Prime Video, but hang on, let me see where else.
You may have to like rent it or buy it.
Yeah, it's $7.99 on Prime. Subscription for Netflix, YouTube $7.99, Google Play $7.99. So $7.99 pretty much anywhere other than Netflix. It looks like.
Ooh, interesting. I might have something to watch tomorrow. Yay.
Viral is the name, right?
Mm-hmm. Just Viral. Yeah. Came out 2016. It's a horror sci-fi. And again, like the CDC knows about this one. They kind of contained the town. And then you'll see what happens. They even try to take the little boogers out of folks to a degree.
Fun.
Sounds like something to watch when you're curled up during a snowstorm.
Right?
Yeah.
There you go. But no, yeah, this was fun, and we shall continue it. But I know as far as this week, Scarlet, what you got? What you doing?
Oh, we're gonna try to get to Fallout this weekend. I promise I'm gonna. I got it set up for tomorrow night, guys, and I should be able to get to it. So we'll definitely get into some Fallout. Go over this week's episode. And also just to continue on with some video games. I think that's about all. I know we got some From content or some at least news for From, so we might try to fit in a stream. I don't know if we're going to do that this week or not, but we'll definitely try to get another From stream in. Now that we know when and how many episodes, or at least alleged. Yes. Hopefully by the time we get ready to talk about it here soon, they'll have a trailer for us. That would be even better.
That would be. And it's exciting. It looks like we're going to be doing some From on my birthday.
Right.
So I'm all for it. I'm definitely all for it. What about you, James? I know you said you were buckling down today and working on some videos.
Yeah, just regular videos, nothing special. Just keep it on, you know.
Right? Just buckling down for this nasty weather.
Yep.
On a different note, I don't know if you guys saw the remake of the movie Running Man. They started streaming that the other week.
Miguel actually started that movie one night, and I don't think we finished it.
There was.
He started Running Man, but I can remember like up to a certain point, but I don't think we finished it.
Well, that's a Stephen King jam. And if you watch the movie, they do reference Derry, Maine in the movie. So like there's a little stupid little nuggets in there, Easter eggs. So the movie itself, I still prefer the original movie, which is obviously this. All right, so this newer movie resembles the actual book from Stephen King more. I think even Stephen King gave his approval on this movie. I did not personally. It wasn't bad. Okay, it wasn't bad, but I still prefer the Arnold Schwarzenegger. I mean, I'm just old school. That's just how I roll. But it wasn't bad. But I did notice watching the movie. If you're a Stephen King person and you know the lore and the universe, like there were references to like, you know, the Stephen King verse, you know. So I just figured I'd bring that up. But it was good though. I mean, I don't know. I give it like a 6.5, you know. But people seem to like it more. It bombed in the box office, but people are seemingly liking it on the streaming service. So. Something else to check out.
The Long Walk is in the Same World. I haven't seen that one either. I've seen like stuff on it. I just haven't sat down and oh, Hal Deer says it's 27 degrees Fahrenheit. I'll switch. It's 0 degrees here.
Wait,
minus. I didn't see the minus.
Where the hell do you live?
Right?
Minus 27.
The minus in front of that 27. Okay.
Damn.
So I don't want to switch.
Haldea's on Mars.
I take that back. I 100% take that back.
I mean, I thought -3 was bad. He's in Winnipeg. All right, that's fair.
So it's Maker says, "Oh, it's Goldsby." Yeah, it's no, Vic. Yep, it's crazy.
It doesn't feel like a King story. No, you're right about that. Yeah, I agree with you. Yep, out of his wheelhouse.
Aldir lives in Asgard. Oh no, does Asgard get that cold?
Oh man, I don't even know, dude. When it's that, I mean, shit. It feels like -3 where I am. I can't even imagine how cold that is. Like, forget it.
Yeah, me neither.
Forget it. Yeah. Does it even snow when it's that cold? Like, I don't even know. Like, can it get too cold to snow? You know, probably not. I guess not. But
yes. Maker says The Long Walk is an iffy watch. I liked it, but shit was a boring premise.
Trash.
You heard his commentary.
Yeah.
Yes, welcome to my world, Chris. Welcome to my world.
That's fair. Hey man, you know, we all got opinions, right?
Yeah, we do.
Have you seen Antarctica? No, I have not. I mean, Antarctica. I mean, man, fuck that. I want to move to like Florida. Like, I want to go down south. I'm sick of this shit, right, Dana? Like, fuck this shit. Let's
I
get the
get
hell
why
out of
people
here.
go down south.
Yeah.
There like a movie too like that was in, I don't know if it was Antarctica, but it was somewhere on like the North Pole or South Pole or some shit, and was like basically like the snow or the ice was melting, so previous like microbials and shit were like re-emerging.
Oh wow, yeah.
And it was like some kind, was it like an again, the parasite infection, those kind of like cross lines sometimes.
Okay, yep.
And so it was kind of because it like crawled around like a parasite, but it was like a basically it was frozen, and then when it thawed, it was able to like move around again. And it was like some prehistoric I don't even know. I'm trying to remember. I don't want to call it a bacteria or something, but it was like some prehistoric microbial creature type thing.
What movie is that?
I'm trying to remember. I know I can't.
There was I'm
gonna look it up.
What
Okay,
was the
I'm
TV show where they were in the Navy and they released a flu that they found in Antarctica. He doesn't know, but there was a TV show where they were following the Navy, and the guy who was on Grey's Anatomy, one of the doctors,
It was like
McSteamy,
something ships or
The Last
something.
Ship.
The Last Ship. Yeah, that's it.
That was a good one. They unleashed a virus that they found in Antarctica when they were drilling or doing something, and it got released. It didn't like zombify people. It was like
this one a
outbreak.
little faster, I think, called The Thaw, 2009's her movie. See if it, okay, where a prehistoric parasite is released from a melting woolly mammoth in the Arctic, infecting a research team. Yeah, that's the one. So yeah, they find the little the mammoth, and it has all these little nice parasites inside of it.
What are you trying to say, Vic? We're not allowed to move to Texas. You wouldn't take me in Texas? That hurts my feelings.
Yeah, The Thaw and Viral. Go check them out if you're into those kind of things.
San Diego, always sunny and 70 degrees in San Diego.
As far as the question Chris had about snow, no, it can't get too cold to snow.
Damn.
But you're not the smartest guy in the room, though, James, right?
Well, let me clarify.
With James, science with James.
Negative 459 degrees. It can stop.
Right.
It can be too cold to snow.
I would think like it would get so cold that like it wouldn't be snow anymore. It would be like just like frozen. I don't want to say rain.
You know, the amount of moisture in the air, you know, it's got to have moisture in the air. So one thing is
too cold, it's too dry.
Yeah. But it'll still be snow. It'll just be smaller. Like the warmer it is, the fluffier.
The fatter. The chunkier it is. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's not so much. I mean, yeah, you gotta have that temperature, but if you don't you don't have that moisture in the air, which is part of why we can have freezing temperatures down here. But usually, if it's freezing, we don't have moisture in the air, so we won't get the snow. And if we do have, like right now, we're gonna get rain. Don't get me wrong, we'll get a little bit of rain, which isn't unnormal. But if we get rain, that usually means our temperatures are a little bit higher. Normally, now we'll get that one freak blizzard every 7 to 10 years. But typically, for us to like actually get snow, like it has to be the perfect conditions for us. Otherwise, we're just not going to get it. Now, North Alabama, closer to Tennessee, they will get it.
What's the most snow you've ever gotten, Scarlet?
Oh, that last one we had, last year, I think. Well,
that was the most like in your life that you've seen.
Possibly the only other time, and again, the last time I remember it being like that, I've only had about 3 snowstorms in my lifetime. I'm 30, well, almost 40. So I've only had 3 major ones that I can remember. One when I was like basically before I was 5 years old. Because I know that only because we were living at this other house. And I know we didn't move over to the house that my parents are at now until I was until about 4.5, 5. So when I was somewhere between like 1 to 4, probably 1 to 3, we had a really good blizzard that year, and I barely remember it. The only thing I can remember is we had to go to the airport, so I just remember it just being really snowy outside. But again, I was like, I can barely remember it. The second time, I want to say I was in like middle school-ish, and we had about the same amount of snow, enough to stick on the ground to make snowmen. I don't remember the inches. Again, I was a kid, so I didn't like pay attention. So it's about, I want to say it's about the same. Even this last one was about the same as when I was in middle school. As far as my particular town, my particular area, I can't speak for all of Alabama, because depending on, how like the storm moves a little bit, like north of us will get more. We just happen to be in that sweet spot where we're so tropical or subtropical that it's really hard for it. So we got a couple inches last
year. You must get like at least like a lot of frozen ice and roads and stuff like that. So.
We'll get some frosty, like every now and again we'll get a little like we got snow one year, but I don't consider it like what we got. I don't consider it like a snowstorm.
It's not enough for your town to like have like trucks dedicated to like.
No, it was like the one year we might get like ice, we might get little flurries or a little slush, but for something to stick on the ground to be significant, even ice, that you usually only, again, it has to have like first of all, we don't really get the snow. So it had to have rained and then froze overnight. So we will get a little black ice from time to time. But again, by the time the sun comes up, by about like what, 7, 8 o'clock, it's not so like it's already heating up. It's already falling.
That's usually when I see the YouTube videos from like people in your area, not just Alabama, but like in that general area where like they have these massive like pile-ups because like you have that little bit of black ice and like nobody's prepared for it, so they don't treat the road. So like one car spins out, hits something, the other car hits it, and then the next thing you know, you got like fucking 20, 30 cars all crashing into each other.
Yeah, it's not too bad here where I'm at. Like, I don't live in Mobile, and lower, I would say.
Like more Midwestern,
Mobile
almost like
County,
Central.
and anything below Mobile County, or you can't really go. Well, yeah, you got Baldwin County down there.
Once you get to like Kansas and
because we're so, you got to remember too, like where I'm at, I'm only a few hours at most from the beach. So for that, again, Alabama's such a unique state.
Have you seen the beach? Did you go to the beach a lot?
Yeah, I go to the. I mean, I don't go to it as much now, but I mean, yeah, I just go to the beach all the time.
It's within your
yeah. Like I said, depending on traffic and the way you go, it's about an hour away, maybe 2.
That's not
if
bad.
It's like really trafficy and you just decide to take the long way, so you don't. Well, because again, you can go the fast way and pay the tolls, or you can go around a little bit, and not pay the tolls. So it just kind of depends on your route.
Well, it's just I'm in the ocean state, so for me, it's like to get to the beach is like 20, 30 minutes.
I've walked Scarlet to my beach. Scarlet,
our beaches our beaches are different too, right? Y'all's beaches up north are a little bit different from our beaches, right? Here, I think. And I'm not saying it like good or bad. I'm just saying like it's
my beach
it's
sucks.
different. It's
Damn, my beach sucks.
It's heated and all fuck. It's
and even though the oil spills happen down here and trust me, that fucked up a lot of shit. I'm not gonna lie. Depending on the beach you go to, it is a lot nicer to on where you're at exactly located in conjunction to the oil rigs. those are always nice to see in your view. So I don't like to go since that big oil spill that happened. I don't go to the beaches as much. In particular, certain beaches. Orange Beach is pretty sweet if I had to pick one. But it's also, you're going to pay a lot more to get there, I feel. It's a lot more of it's taken up now by hotels and things like that. So they do have public access, but there's something about that area where it's a little bit more upscale. They take care of their beaches. And I'm only saying that because when we went there, the amount of seashells and other things like that would pop up on the beach were far more than, say, Gulf Shores when I would go. Which Gulf Shores and stuff like that is a lot of people just, it's more public access. I feel like you get, and it's, I guess where it's located in particular, you get a lot more jellyfish in there. I saw a lot more of the oil spill on shore there. It's almost like we went into the water right before my baby was born, and we had to get out of the water because like the fish were literally trying to get out of the water. The water didn't look clean. But when we would go to like Orange Beach, it was just beautiful in comparison. And it's really not that far away.
Up here, you have to go out to Long Island for good beaches.
Right.
I was going to say
there's a reason why they call the Hudson the trash of New York. I mean, there's a reason for it. Don't go.
And I'm not going to go to like Dolphin Island or Gulf Shores anymore. If I'm going to pick a location, I'm more likely to go to like Orange Beach or something like that.
Yeah, out here it's LBI. You go out to Long Island for the good beaches.
Well, I was going to say we have Block Island in Rhode Island. And do you know how close Block Island is to New York? The tip of New York. Like if you look at a map and look at Block Island, like that's
you'd have to go really.
It's like basically New York. It's not that far. It's like not
Montauk.
That far. Yeah,
believe it or not, you'd have to go to Montauk.
Yep. And it's funny too because where I go, Taylor Swift, that bitch, she's like blocking off parts of the beach with her fucking mansion now too. So like
I can imagine
she's getting all sorts of hate. like everybody.
How much snow? What's the most snow you've seen in your life?
To me?
Yeah.
Not around here, a few inches, maybe 5 or 6 or 7 at the most. here in southern Tennessee, but I've worked jobs like up in Virginia and stuff. It covered the cars and stuff. It was pretty bad one year I was up there.
Yeah, the most I could remember, I don't know about you, Chris, but I think it had to be 93. Because I remember being I was just getting ready to start high school, and we got like a blizzard that gave us almost like over 7
2
feet of
feet.
snow.
Yeah. Well, all right. So
That
like,
was like the biggest snowstorm I remember in my life.
yeah,
That
yeah,
might have
yeah.
been when I was in Virginia.
We opened up the door, and the snow was past that. It was the first time or the only time I remember actually having to shovel our way out of the house.
Like you literally had to shovel.
Yes.
Just to forget like a walking path. Just like
Yes, you
yeah.
had to we had to take snow from the door, go to I remember my dad, he went to the sink, and we had to start because you didn't even have anywhere to put the snow.
You had to worry about your roofs caving in for
Doug,
fuck's sake.
that's the most snow I remember.
The
And that
weight
was
of
in
the
the
snow on your
early
roof,
90s. It was this crazy,
Oh yeah.
crazy nor'easter. But the strangest snow was, I kid you not, right after Hurricane Sandy. Sandy came in as a tropical storm, and the next day, or the day after, we got a blizzard. It was really weird. The way Sandy came up, and then it merged with something from Canada, and we went from tropical weather to
I remember
a
that.
fucking blizzard.
I do remember that.
It was so fucking weird, because
I do
we
remember
went
that.
from Hurricane Sandy to then having 2 feet of snow.
Yeah, no, it was wild. I was at work.
What the
One
fuck?
day, yeah, I was at one day. It was a hurricane. I'm out when I was smoking cigarettes. I was out smoking cigarettes, and it was a hurricane. And then the next day, it was a fucking snowstorm. It's like,
Yeah,
what
and
is
that's
going
why
on?
it got deemed Superstorm Sandy, because it came in as a fucking hurricane or whatever tropical system,
Right.
but
Yeah.
spun and came back around and hit us as a fucking
Right.
blizzard.
Yeah, you get that jet stream from the Canadian. Yeah,
It was so bizarre.
It was bizarre because, like I said, I was out smoking cigarettes on my break at work, and it was like each day it was like night and day. It was like, wait, what? Wait, what?
Yeah, it came out of nowhere. But I think
Yeah.
tomorrow for us, they're saying, I see some people saying 12 to 18. Some people have us in the 18 plus area. So I don't know as of for this storm tomorrow. But that was the most snow, was 7 feet of fucking snow. It was crazy.
Yeah, how dare
It was out of a
definitely
movie.
different
You
world
opened up the
back then,
door,
too.
and the snow was just as
Oh,
tall
yeah.
as the fucking door. It was just
And then,
what the
you
fuck?
get the wind gusts, right? So it's like no matter how much falls, it's like you got the wind, so it piles up even higher in certain areas too. You know what I mean? With the wind.
Oh yeah, the snow drifts. How deep?
Yeah.
Those are another bitch and a half.
Yep. Oh, he's up in Winnipeg. I mean, shit. I can only imagine the stuff he's got to deal with up that
Yeah,
way.
fuck that.
You know,
I don't
we're
even
good.
want to go into upstate New York.
No, we want to go south or west, south and
please.
west. Yeah. I've had
Please.
enough, man. I'm in my mid 40s. I've had enough of this winter weather shit. I've dealt with it. I'm good. You know.
Yeah. And plus, you would think that where I live, we live in New York, you think they would know what to do with snow. But
Yeah, right.
they still can't fucking figure it out.
I'll
They
give
still
my
can't figure
town
it
that.
out.
No, I'll where I live, at least we know how to handle it. So no matter how bad it gets, within a day or two, we're running again. But I can only imagine where you are, though, Dana.
My street is always the last, because I'm considered useless. I'm a
Yeah, who gives a shit, right?
I'm a side street. So we always
You're an
end up
afterthought. Yeah, you're an afterthought.
plowed last. They'll plow up by the train tracks, but then forget about us. We don't typically. My father fucking.
You still pay the same taxes, though. Funny how that works.
Looking at our weather, all right, just coming up. This is how pretty much, and this is pretty typical actually. Like tomorrow, the high is 68, but we're gonna get that drop. Like it's a little drop tonight. It's only 48.
I have 68. Fuck you. Get
But
out.
the low,
Right.
like, but we're gonna drop from 68 that night to 27, and then the next day, Monday, that's when we're gonna get what we would consider our cold, and that's again. Up north Alabama, I think it's going to be a little worse than us because they're getting hit a little bit more with the actual blizzard, or that really the cold air that's coming through.
They're going to catch it. Yeah, they're going to catch it.
We're I think again our high or the day temperatures are still not even freezing. We're close, but we're not even quite there. We're like
You lost me when you said high is 68.
That's what I'm saying. So when Dana asked me today, she's like, "How's the weather?" I'm like, "Well, it's like 68 today."
She's like, I'm fine.
Yeah,
I'm like,
fuck off.
Fuck.
That's like room temperature. I don't want to hear this shit.
So Monday,
Son of a bitch.
our high will be like 41. Our nights are always cold. Like during the winter, we'll hit cold temperature. We're going to hit below freezing the next couple nights, but the days are not that bad. Like again, our lowest so far this week, just looking at the predicted forecast, on Monday is going to be, as far as day temperatures go, our lowest, and that's 41 degrees. Nights we will experience freezing for the next couple, we'll be in the 20s, but day temperatures, they're not bad.
Yeah. So what I understand, Scarlet's got flip-flop weather, and how deer could possibly not make it out alive.
No
She
shit.
might not make it out alive.
No shit, James. I wore shorts and flip-flops today.
Oh, fuck you.
Right? This is
They
unfair.
just messaging me. I'm like,
This is-
we're good.
Right? I'm like fucking, and then but
That's
the best was like I don't
disgusting.
remember when, but
We
like
never really get freezing
it was
That's
a
why we
couple
don't
of
get-
weeks
That's why we
ago.
don't get snow or ice hardly ever.
It was a couple weeks ago. I'm like messaging Vic, and I'm like, yeah, it's like fucking -5 degrees here. She goes, oh, it's 72 degrees here, and I was
Yeah.
like,
Fuck
you
you.
fucking
Fuck
suck. I was
you.
like,
It's
you
even
suck.
warmer for Kate because she's a little bit even further south than me. So Florida is definitely. I don't even know if they're predicted in the storm, or especially where she's at. She's not at the top of Florida, right? So I don't know about the top of Florida, but as far as the penis side of Florida where it hangs down, I think they're safe for like good temperatures. Like that's why everybody goes to Florida.
Benda actually got freezing temperatures out in Tampa.
Did
They
they?
froze
Well, I mean,
out in
it's not
Tampa.
impossible, but there's a reason why people like Christmas time go to Florida. It's
I
not
have-
usually
yeah.
cold. Like it's fall weather. Don't get me wrong, it's cool, but typically we don't get a lot of freezing temperatures down here. And I can speak for Alabama, so I kind of feel like I can speak for Florida a little bit because they're even more south as far as the whole state goes. They typically aren't going to get, and it's only going to be night temperatures. We're talking like a few hours at night where it freezes, and then we start to thaw. It's not like even like you're talking about the black ice, Chris. Again, that's if it rains, if it freezes that night, and then by the next morning, by the time the sun's up, it starts to thaw.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
that's kind of a
Around
weird world because, like you said, you're
Dip
not
down
really.
to 60, says Vic. I know, right? It's cold for us in the South. We're like, no.
I have family friends who live in West Palm Beach in Florida, and I wish because I used to visit them a lot when I was younger, especially. I loved it. I got bit by a
Well, it was
Portuguese man
really
of war
funny.
though.
I forget-
Fucking
it
jellyfish.
was a few years back, but we went to go visit Benda down in Florida one year, and it was around Thanksgiving. So, and I don't know, when we went to Universal, I kid you not, you could tell the people from up north from the people who lived in Florida. Everybody in Florida was wearing like bubble jackets and winter coats, and it was like 60 degrees, and we're walking around in literally t-shirts, like
Shorts.
capri
Yeah,
pants.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
this is fucking awesome. All the Floridians are in like their bubble vests. Like, this is freezing. This is freezing. And I was like, this is like so nice.
Well, you
No,
gotta
it's funny.
understand, Data,
Yeah.
when we have like temperatures of 80 or 90, but it feels like 110, 60 starts to freeze you out when you're used to fucking like hellish temperatures.
It's just so funny just to see like them in their bubble vests at 60. And
I
I'm
can't
like,
wait to go to New York when y'all have a heat wave and everybody's all freaking out trying to get in the fire hydrants and shit.
oh yeah, we don't know what to do with heat. Yeah, no.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all
No, I
laughing
sit
and
in
shit
my-
at us. Motherfucker, we can layer up. What the fuck are y'all doing up there?
You can't do nothing. You can't do a
Exactly.
bunch of nothing.
Enjoy your non-pools. We got them everywhere. We got a fucking water hole somewhere right down the road. It's a lake. It's a river. It's a fucking pond. We cool off down here. We have perfected how to cool the fuck off.
But that's where you live though. Like we're prepared. Like up in New England here, like we're used to the elements. Like you got, like you're saying, like
Data's not used to the heat. She admitted it. They freaked the fuck out. It's just
no,
really
but as far
flip it, y'all can't
but
handle the heat.
But as far as the road conditions, like you don't have like
No,
like
we don't
our
have
DP
fucking
our DPW, like
salt and
we're
shit. No, we don't have.
yeah, we're ready for it. For like with you guys, if you get that ice and stuff, it's like
We
there's
stay
nothing.
home. No, we stay home.
Oh yeah,
We stay home.
Down here,
My
We stay
cousin-
I
home.
can't speak for all of Alabama, but I know locally.
Everybody's
No,
like, nope,
no,
fuck
we
this.
just- Because it literally it
Yeah.
only lasts typically a day at the most. Except for when we have that one freak once every fucking like 7 or 10 years. But typically, they'll even call school off because they don't want to run the buses on the road. So
yeah.
everybody
Yeah,
just
like
stays
right
home.
now
It's
they
like-
shut down.
It's fine.
North Carolina is
Just
like
don't go
shut
out.
down. Like they don't know what to do with
State of emergency.
Well, no, they're gonna
Oh,
get
yeah.
that, and it's completely different because that's like we're talking days. Typically, we might have a day at the most down. And I'm specifically talking about Southern Alabama, where we have to like deal with a little ice or something like that, and then it goes away. So we just stay home. We already know we have our bread, our eggs, our milk. We're good. We just stay home. We'll have a little fire outside. It gives us a reason to have a fire, drink some beer, whatever. Yeah, it's fine. And you know what? The best thing is that what we do, especially when it's like a hurricane or something like that. Like things like ramen noodle parties. It's fun. We have fun during our winter or hurricane type storm bullshit. We turn it into a party. It's fine.
I can't say we do that up.
No, y'all don't have as much fun. We make it fun down here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I legit that ramen noodle party thing was a thing. When I was
What's
a kid.
not fun is shoveling this goddamn shit.
No, we don't get
after
enough
it's
to
done.
shovel per se.
Yeah.
We get enough to go outside, make a snowman, a snow angel, and then we go back inside and have a cup of hot chocolate. And by morning, it's fine.
No,
Like
this is
legit, that
snowblower
storm that we
weather.
had, we were fine by like the next day.
I'm sweating my balls off trying to shovel friggin' after the storm.
Y'all can enjoy that shit.
Yeah, no, my dad has a snowblower ready. Like
The
it's,
devil won't
I will
allow
have
it.
to keep up with like the front stoop because
Um,
again, it's never fun to open your door and have like feet of snow. Just like okay,
I watched some pictures and some videos of motherfucker. I'm assuming from this year where they got snowed in, they opened their door and had to shovel through the snow.
yes,
That was funny.
I remember we did that one year.
That was
That happened.
hilarious. I thought to myself, oh shit. That's what they mean when they say they get snowed in. I'm thinking, oh, you can't
Yep.
go drive. I'm like, motherfucker can't even open his damn door. The snow is coming
Nope.
through the door. There's ice on the other side of the door. How is that? Holy, like, because the snow pushed the door, just enough open from the pressure. It allowed the fucking like
And
the
you're
ice
fucked
to
if you
shit
have a
in.
door that you have to push open.
Oh yeah, you're
You,
fucked.
Do-
that's
do-
why
do you
most of the
guys-
doors here will like pull open. The
Do you
screen
guys-
door
Yeah,
because
yeah.
of
Well,
that
I was gonna
We
say,
don't
do you
have
guys
doors
have
like
storm?
that.
Yeah, do you have
No,
storm doors? No.
well, we have storm doors, but we don't have doors that open. I don't have a door that opens. Well, does it? Well, I guess the front door does open that way, but our storm doors open out. Yeah. So yeah, we mostly have storm doors. So yeah, I would not. I could not imagine. All right, one year we had a kind of like it wasn't a blizzard, but everything kind of froze over. Like the door just kind of froze. You had to like take your little blow dryer out for like 5 minutes to open it. But I could not imagine having to push through snow or find a way to thaw the snow. Like motherfuckers were taking buckets of snow in their house and putting it in like the sink and shit to try to get a pathway outside of their fucking house.
Yep,
Like,
that's what we
yeah,
had to do
no,
once.
I'm hibernating. Call me in the spring. We're good. We're closed down. We can't do shit. We're good. I'm telling you, we will lock ourselves in the house if we have to. Fuck that shit. I'm not. No.
Yep,
No,
I
I'm not
remember
dealing
that
with
one. In my lifetime,
You have to
I
practice
remember that
so you
once
don't get
that
killed
we
by the
actually
fucking-
had to like tunnel a pathway and take the snow to the sink
Mhm.
because there was nowhere to put
Where
the
you go
snow.
fucking put it in like the bathtub or some shit. Like if it melts down, you're like
Pretty
pouring
much.
water on it and shit. Like go down the drain.
Pretty much. We're not getting that much tomorrow, but this storm is changing so much that
No, I had to watch it. I'm not gonna lie. The way people were talking, and they still even said us down here needed to be careful. It was 50% chance. And I'm like, no, I know our weather pattern. This is rigor shit. At best, we'll get a flurry, some little fucking like dust specks in the sky and shit. Nothing that'll stick. Because I'm sitting there watching, like, they've predicted rain for us. And typically, if we're gonna have like actual rain, we're not gonna get snow. It's got to be like this perfect
I would
free,
love
like
it if
freezing
you just got dumped
temperatures.
like 5-6 inches of snow.
Well, I'm telling you right now, though, I'm looking at our predicted temperatures. Not even whether it's going to rain, whatever. Predicted temperatures are too high. Our day temperatures are not below freezing.
Yeah, nothing would stick.
So it's not going to happen.
It's sticking like a bitch. Here,
I mean,
sure.
I mean, it could, but according to what the predicted forecast is, as far as temperatures go, I can't see it. It's not cold enough. We got the moisture. We're just not going to get the temp.
Vic, we'll be outside when the hurricane is passing over, but as soon as it gets cold, we don't leave the house.
Look, you have the ramen noodle parties when you were a kid, Vic, when you get the whole neighborhood together and we're outside during the storm and you can be like, ooh, all the fucking like rain and all the goddamn wind and you're just out there.
I kind of feel like we're built different up here. You got to be built differently. You know what I mean? To like, it's like anything. If I was in Arizona, I couldn't hack
hurricane.
I couldn't hack the desert weather.
Tornadoes go by. Literally had a tornado go by my house, and I told my dad, I'm like, well, if it hits us, it is what it is. Just hold on.
Do you guys have basements?
No, we're too close to sea level.
Yeah, we have basements.
We couldn't. I know we couldn't dig down. Now up just above us, a little bit more in Alabama, they can have a basement because they're above. They're more inland. So again, like we hit clay too soon here. There's no way they're going to let us build. They would even in-ground pools around here. You typically
we don't get tornado. Well, we kind of not really.
I want to say you typically have to build up in order to have an in-ground pool because even like my husband, where he lived as a kid, they couldn't have an in-ground pool because of the fact that if you dug down, it wasn't possible.
Yeah, up here, at least like where I am in eastern New England, we do have basements, but like you said the clay and all that. Yeah, that's.
I'm not saying there might not be one. Again, it just kind of depends on where you are particularly located and how your soil level is or whatever. But most people
we get tornadoes
other than up in like maybe like my grandmother, she lived in Enterprise, Alabama. She had a basement.
Was that northern?
Yeah, it's weird. My basement is half underground, half above ground.
Gotcha.
It's not a full like storm cellar. Do you have a basement, James?
I do not personally have a basement, but you can around here.
You can.
Yeah, I'm up pretty high.
Is there like a crawl space? Sometimes they'll have like a crawl space or something.
Yeah. I'm not on a slab. I do have a crawl space.
We got an attic. Yeah, attics all day around here. Basements, boy, you hard pressed until you go north.
Yeah, I mean, we don't get, like I said, the only tornadoes we get are, I think, from like the Great Lakes through like there's this wind tunnel from like New York and Connecticut
up here.
Yeah, but now, how many times, especially during a hurricane, man, we'd be outside just fucking like walking around outside watching the fucking wind and the trees and shit. We're like, oh shit, watch this shit.
Scarlet, we now apparently get earthquakes up here.
See, I can't. That's earthquakes. I can deal with, but I can't deal with mostly because I don't like the ground below me not being stable. So like sinkholes, shit. Like I don't like that shit. We got sinkholes here.
Yeah, we had one. What was it, Scarlet? Like a year, maybe.
I don't like any of that shit. Like I don't like earthquakes, sinkholes. I can deal with a hurricane.
I was laying in bed. I thought it was.
I can deal with snow. I can deal like when you're saying all that shit. Like I've driven on black ice before down here. I know not to fucking just floor it and not to just pump your fucking brakes. I'm not stupid. But
That's good. Some people up here are. They
no,
still
I
don't
no,
know
I
up
watched
here.
a lady in front of me. I literally watched her. I'm like, bitch, you stupid as fuck. Like, we're going over this bridge, and I just took my foot off the gas, right? So I just kind of like cruise through. And her ass goes to hit the brakes, and I'm like, bitch, you about to spin. She started to spin, and I'm
Yeah.
like, you dumb as fuck.
Yeah.
Not everybody. My brother almost actually fucking crashed from that shit. I'm like, how the fuck do y'all
Well,
not?
you know what's
you
funny,
not
too?
know, like, because I used to race my car a little bit with my friends, so I knew, like, because there was this wide ass, like this heavy ass fucking turn coming off of the interstate, and if you're not careful, you will fuck yourself up, especially going at high speeds. But I knew that most people don't realize is like you have to coast through shit. The moment you try to like brake, you're fucked. You're gonna, and not even black ice. That's just a general, like, you're trying to brake hard.
Well, even 4-wheel drives, like people get this false sense of security with like, oh,
Right.
I got a 4-wheel drive.
Yeah,
I
that
can
shit
blah,
ain't gonna
blah.
help you, man. If
No,
you
yeah.
slamming on
You're on ice.
brakes,
Yeah, it ain't gonna help.
it ain't
Yeah.
gonna help because it's all about the friction. So, like, I typically just best thing to do is take your foot off the fucking gas and hope you can cruise through. Try to steer yourself, but once you start fucking heavy swerving, braking, you're fucked.
I had to go to work one year, and we had a blizzard, right? And I was essential employee, and it was
Right.
like 5 a.m, and they hadn't plowed. Like I lived on like a side street, and so they didn't fucking touch it like at all. And so like it was like dark out, and I'm like, dude, I gotta fucking go to work. Like so like I try to get my car out, and I pull out into the fucking road, man. And like the snow was so bad, like it kept packing up, and it like propped my car up off
It's
the
like getting
ground.
stuck in mud. It's
Yeah,
almost
like
the same thing as getting
it
stuck in mud.
lifted my car, so I was stuck in the middle of the fucking road, right? So like it's like nighttime, even though it's the morning, it's dark. So I'm like, what the fuck? I gotta go to work. I'm like, I'm stuck though. Like, what the fuck? And so like I
Because your
called
wheels can't get
AAA.
any traction.
Yeah, no, they were lifted off the ground. Like I go on, like, you know me, I'm like fucking bullheaded. So like I'm trying to fucking gun it through as much as I can. But like the more you dig in, the more the snow piles up under the car. So
Right.
the car
And
was
then it
lifted.
compacts.
That's why y'all don't you know you're supposed to have like a block of wood and a strap. I saw
Oh,
somebody
that wouldn't
do
have
that.
helped either, though. That's
No, I saw somebody in the snow
no, this shit
that
would
used
not have
that
helped,
shit.
man. It was like
And they
2 feet of
literally got out
snow.
of the snow using that because
No,
the
yeah, but
block of
this was
wood
not.
kept them.
I
It
know
gave
that
them
The
if
what they
you
whole
needed
road.
to
It was
get
the whole
over.
road, though. It wasn't just like a
sometimes
Well,
patch.
you're just totally fucked. But I was saying just to get you out of the hole.
I
So I
have
called.
seen people use a plank of wood because they put the plank like right under
Yeah, yeah,
their
I get
tire,
it.
and
Yeah,
then
yeah,
the plank
yeah.
is longer, so that at least and gives the car different type
I
of
legit saw
traction.
But the
somebody
whole
use like a
road
strip of
wasn't
wood.
plowed.
I
That's
can't
the
remember if it was
point.
a
Like,
block or a
there's nowhere
plank.
to go.
But
Like,
they
you were
legit
fucked.
took like the strip of wood and strapped it to their wheels, and it
Huh.
got them out. I was like,
I'll
I
have
was
to
so
ask my dad
fucking
about
like,
that.
I was like, what? Oh shit! It didn't tear up their vehicle either. I swear to God, it was not AI. And I was
No,
like,
I'll have to
I
ask
get
my
it. I
dad
get
about
it.
that.
I was
Because I
like,
have
that's
seen people
actually
use planks of
slightly
wood.
smart because if you ever try to put like shove the wood under the tire to get out, it doesn't always fucking work. But they had it strapped to the tire. I
Huh.
was like, oh, so it didn't slip. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
but yeah, I know. But the whole car was
Interesting.
literally posted. Like, it didn't matter. Like, the tires weren't even touching the ground. The snow was so built up underneath the car.
oh,
Like,
okay. You basically like planed over a fucking pile of snow.
yeah, dude, and that's what I'm telling you. They did not touch this fucking road. It was like 2 feet of snow, and I'm trying to drive through it. And so like finally I'm like, I had to call AAA. I'm like, dude, somebody, like, I gotta get this fucking car off the road.
Your car just to like flame the snow down.
And you know what happened, right? You know what? So I called AAA, like, and I'm on a side road. They pulled up they did plow the main road, but not the side road. So the truck took one look at my car and they went, nope. And I'm like, wait a minute, you're not fucking like I'm like, I'm calling, I need help, motherfucker. And he's like, I ain't fucking doing that shit. We can't do that. And so, like, you know how I got out? My neighbors eventually we dug it
Yeah, you're
out.
gonna have
And
to
then,
dig the fucking
Yeah.
snow.
yeah, my
Dig the
neighbors had to
fucking-
come out and fucking like the whole neighborhood had to dig my fucking car out of the road, man. It was so embarrassing. But I was like, and all I'm thinking is like, I have to get to work. I have to, because like your
I would have
job,
called
and
in
it's
and
like,
like, hey, motherfucker, here's a picture.
I had to
I
call in at
can't
that
make
point. I'm like, I can't make it. Like my
like,
car is
here's my
fucked.
proof.
Yeah, I took a
You call
picture just in
AAA,
case.
let's see what they
I
tell
did
you,
take a
bitch.
picture.
I called.
Well,
They won't
when
help
we
me. I'm fucked.
when we flooded that one year, Miguel had to send a friggin' picture to his boss like, I'm surrounded by water. Do you want me to
Send me the
swim?
boat, motherfucker. I'll come to work.
Like I
Right.
looked at Miguel, I was like, you can't get out of the house. Like
Yeah.
unless you swim. Are you going to swim? Because he parked his car up at our neighbor's. So the car was up. Like it
Yeah.
wasn't underwater. But I literally looked at Miguel and was just like, where are you his boss demanded a picture.
Yeah,
Like,
I
send me
took
a
a picture
boat, boss.
just for that reason, Dana. I took a picture. Yeah, I'm like, look, bro, I can't fucking get it because
He
they
did
all.
not
Well,
believe he did not
well, that's
believe
it
that
though.
we were
Whenever it's
surrounded
bad
by
weather,
water.
but that's it though. Whenever there's bad weather and like, because at your job, like there, like a bunch of people are gonna call out, right? And so like they're gonna demand that shit. They're gonna be like, oh, everybody under the sun's calling out, because of the weather, and that's why they do it. That's why I took a
Yep, and
picture.
then his
They-
boss
yeah.
like got back to him and was like, okay, I guess can you make it in by 12? Like
Eat it,
I was like,
eat it, asshole. Fuck you. Yeah.
what the fuck do you, if the water recedes, sure. But then
Isn't
I'm
that
looking at him and I'm
wild,
like,
man? That's so
we're
wild.
surrounded by damage. I'm like, roads are closed. The
It just goes
highway
to show,
is shut.
Dana, how much they don't give a shit about you at all. You know what I mean? Like we're just fucking. We might as well just be robots. They don't give a fuck.
But yeah, but that's why he has to go in even tomorrow. He's luckily
Yeah.
when he goes in the morning, it's going to be kind of the start of it. But it's when he has to leave is when we're going to be in the thick of it. But he's
Yeah.
deemed essential because
That-
he is like he runs all the fire stuff at his building. He's like the fire inspector person or whatever. Every building that needs one in New York City. I don't know, whatever spiel he gives me.
No. It's always worse when you have to come in from off shift during bad weather. Like I had one job where if I was like working during my shift, like 2 days on, 3 days off, 2 days on, like I did this bi-weekly thing by whatever rotating shift, they would actually put us up in hotels. So like if we were at work and we knew the weather was going to be bad, they would actually like shuttle bus us to like a fucking nearby like motel or whatever.
Yeah,
Hotel.
no, his job doesn't.
Yeah. But when you're
give a
coming in
shit.
from but when you're coming in from your home, like on your first day on the job, it's fucked. It's like, dude, what the fuck, And I hated it too, because like when I was at work, I was like, dude, I don't want to stay in some hotel and shit, because it's like one, you got to pack for it, you got to go to shuttle, and then, like you're still on company time, even when you're out of work, like they're putting you up, so it's like you're still kind of technically like on their time. I didn't like it. I fucking hated that whole. It was a nightmare.
No, I wish they would, because then at least he'd be friggin' safer that way.
Safe. It's safe, yeah, but even that though, it's such an inconvenience. I was always one of those people like, nah, I'll fucking drive in. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. I ain't staying in your fucking hotel. That's just me though.
But I do hope everybody does stay safe wherever you are tomorrow.
Yes, folks, stay nice and warm and safe.
Yes.
If you need
Yes,
us,
yes,
we'll be
yes.
around. I'm
Yeah, Vic, enjoy your barbecue, because I'm sure she'll be having like a barbecue while we're all snowed in.
That's just every day of the week in the South. If there's an excuse to have a barbecue, we'll come up with one. Fuck that.
I'm not against the barbecue.
It's a Tuesday. What do you say, Vic? Is it time for barbecue? I say it's time for barbecue. And tomorrow's Sunday. It's God's day. It's time for barbecue.
Right?
I'm looking out my window now. I'm like, it's not snowing yet. I have to check.
No, it hasn't. It hasn't started. I'm watching. I have a weather guy on my TV.
All the doom and gloom is coming in. I feel bad for you guys though, honestly, because I thought we might. Oh, you had brisket today? Hell yeah! Look, I ate some nachos that I made last night, and they were delicious because I used some leftover pork roast that had like mushrooms and like some tomato, like basically tomato paste gravy. Fucking delicious over nachos.
I've been cooking
Nice.
my own nacho.
We had a nice
tortillas.
roasted chicken. We had a nice roasted chicken with mashed potatoes
Oh,
Nice.
and stuff. Yes. And tomorrow I'm making a pot roast.
Nice.
So we got snow weather food.
I'm not gonna lie, my mom made me nice vegetable beef soup. So I have a ton of like vegetable beef soup.
But I ain't gonna lie. I think that the nachos hit because we ain't had like beef roast in a long time. That should be expensive as fuck.
Now it is. Yeah, it really, really is.
So like we had it and I froze the rest of it and I made nachos. It was so fucking good.
There you go.
I was so happy.
I've been
That's
making
what we
my
do
own.
around here, Maker. That's what we do around these
I know. I'm
parts.
gonna end up eating the rest of them nachos in a minute. Keep talking like those.
Right?
You're right.
I have to go marinate my pot roast for tomorrow.
Nice.
Being
Yes.
drunk and hungry is a shitty
As
combination.
a guinea,
As
as a guinea, food is life.
That's usually easy. That's what I'll do sometimes. Like nachos, quesadillas, that shit's like I'm drunk with food sometimes. It's easy. You just quickly put that shit together.
I like making nachos out of my chili.
Ooh, that'd be good.
Oh, there you go. Yep. I've been
So
taking
good.
tortillas and frying up my own. Like I take corn, like the corn tortillas, and then I fry them up in oil. So I've been making my own nachos, like doing that.
Oh, nice.
It's
I have.
so
They were my own jalapenos. I put on them. It's just straight from the garden.
Mm.
It's delicious.
But thank
It's
you
not-
guys.
We all talking about all this food and shit. Everybody's
Yes.
like, "Get the fuck out of here."
Seriously, and
Like, fuck
lots
you
to
guys.
do. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. We will continue the Parasyte train next week. We'll knock out another couple episodes, and just until then, stay safe, everyone. Stay warm or stay cool, depending on where you are.
Mhm.
And we'll see you on the next one. Good night, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Yeah.
Through the wire winds, the shadows are calling. Frost in my breath as the night ignites. Ice in my veins, but my fire is burning. I ride the storm under silver lights. Witches brew, the night won't break us. Snow can't hide the path we take. Hear the howl, the storm can shake us, but we stand strong. We will not quake. Frozen skies and the moonlight's whisper. Magic flows through the winter air. Every step leaves a mark in the blizzard. Every spell sparks a brilliant flare. Witches brew, the night won't break us. Snow can't hide the path we take. Hear the howl, the storm can shake us, but we stand strong. We will not quake. Ice and ember, we'll remember. Cold forever, stand as one. We fall as never. Almost never. Witches brew, the night won't break us. Snow can't hide the path we take. Hear the howl, the storm can shake us, but we stand strong. We will not quake. Fade on repeat. Stand strong over the snowstorm. When we roll in our love cloud, over the wind, we stand strong over snowstorm, over snowstorm, over snowstorm. Through the wire winds, the shadows are calling.